What is going on, YouTube family, and welcome back to my channel, Torpedoes and Tarantulas 2. As you can see, we have a box to open, and I bet you can't guess what's inside. So let's stop the talking. Let's go ahead and get into the box, and as we do, I'll kind of give you a background on my old channel, Torpedoes and Tarantulas. First off, in case you haven't seen the other couple of videos that I have on this channel, somehow it was lost when I switched phones a couple of months ago. I'm unable to find it under either email account, so I had to start over. I started Torpedoes and Tarantulas probably 7 years ago, but it was under a different name. When I started doing YouTube videos, I started doing cigar review videos. I am a cigar lover, not the gas station variety, the handmade premium variety. And I used to do review videos on cigars to kind of help people make educated decisions on, what they like and what they don't. Help them, not to waste money and stuff. And then I got into the tarantula hobby and started doing those videos. And those are the ones that actually started getting me more subs. Okay, so enough about my channel for right now. This box is from the Spider Shop. And they actually have two facilities, one on the West Coast and one on the East Coast. And you can choose either one. They have different spiders at each shop. But if you were to buy, say, a spider from the East Coast shop and a spider from the West Coast shop, you would have to pay twice the shipping, of course. So just that be a heads up if you decide to order from them. This is my first time buying from them. This is an invoice telling me what's in there. Heat pack still nice and warm. There's another sticker for my work table. And a card with what looks like a kilo brachys of some sort. And then here we go on the back. So this is my first time dealing with them, and so far they've been really awesome. On the East Coast, I dealt with Ashlyn and Tyler. Both of them were super helpful and accommodating. This package actually was supposed to be here yesterday, but there was a delay in Memphis, Tennessee for some reason. Tyler was quick to message me and tell me, of course, that it had been delayed. And said, of course, if it doesn't show up the next day, we'll cover it or whatever. Well, they showed up, so we finally got them here. Anybody who has started to watch my channel, the new channel, which hasn't been out very long, will know that I just did an unboxing. Actually, 8 days ago. It would have been a week yesterday, but the spiders didn't show up. I did not plan at that time to get more spiders, but I got on their site after talking to a friend of mine who got her first tarantula from the Spider Shop. And I've looked on their site before. Well, I was looking on the East Coast shop, and there was a species of tarantula that were female at a price that could not be beat. They're sort of rare. I mean, they're in the hobby, but they're not like super common. So we'll kind of reveal that right now. That would be these two guys right here. They're both females. This is the T. apophysis, the Theraphosa apophysis. It's a cousin to the Theraphosa sturmii and the Theraphosa blondie. Now, most people in the hobby will tell you that the Theraphosa blondie is the biggest spider in the world, but there are other people that will argue and say that the T. apophysis is the biggest spider in the world. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm not into the big spiders. I kind of saw these as an investment. One of these spiders is spoken for right now anyway. And then the other one I may sell later when it gets a little bigger, or I may decide to keep it. Who knows? The common name for the T. apophysis is the pink-foot Goliath bird eater. And then, of course, I was supposed to get one freebie, but these guys are so super awesome. They've sent me 3 freebies instead of 1. This right here is the Tolitocatl vagans, formerly known as the Brachypelma vagans, the Mexican red rump. I got one of these about 3 years ago as a freebie. Turned out female. I sold her earlier this year, so I do not have one of those anymore. And then this is the one that Tyler told me about the other day. This is the P. sazami, the Brazilian blue. I have never had this species, but for some reason he decided to send me 2 of them. That is super awesome. Thank you, Tyler and Ashlyn, for that. So what I'm going to do now for the rest of this video is we're just going to open these up, make sure everybody's alive and A-OK, and then I'm going to end the video, contact Tyler and Ashlyn, let them know that they are alive and well, and then I'll do another video where we house these guys. So here we go. Let's check out the first female, T. apophysis. Get my tongs out here. I really started to think that these guys weren't going to arrive because they were, like I said, they were supposed to be here yesterday. It's about 4 p.m. now, and they stayed in Dallas overnight, so they really should have been here this morning, but they weren't. So I started to kind of panic, and then right before 4 p.m. they showed up. I'm not really sure what's going on there with the, here we go. The tissue. These are supposed to be about 2.5 inches. As you noticed on the label, they are female. Of course, that's the only reason I would have bought them. She's ready to come out already. Those nice, pretty little pink feet. That's why they call them the pink-foot Goliath. I'm not going to mess with her anymore. I'm going to try to get her back. Oh, maybe I'm not. She's going to come out and say hello. Whoa, she's a big girl. I bet you, she's closer to a 3-inch leg span. Quite a pretty little girl. They, of course, being Theraphosa, they look very similar to the Blondie and the Sturmey, but they have those noticeable pink feet. Quite a beautiful tarantula. I did some reading, and they say that I read where there have been species recorded at 13 inches. So, I mean, they're going to get really big. Like I said, this may not be their permanent home, at least not one of them. But I just figured they would be an investment. I'm kind of far enough in the hobby that I've pretty much got everything that, like, I really want, except for a couple of dream teas. So at this point, I'm trying to make money back in the hobby because Lord knows I've put so much into it. I'm going to pause real quick, put her in a catch cup, and then we're going to move on. All right, so she decided to go for a little bit of a stroll up my arm. I finally got her in this catch bottle right over here. We're going to check on the second T. apophysis female, and hopefully she will stay inside. Because the whole point right now is just to check on everyone and make sure that they are alive and well. And she appears to be alive and well. If I can get all this paper towel out of the way. Gosh, it's hot in this room. And there she is down there. You can kind of see her. She is alive and well. So now we're going to open the other 3, and then when we're done, we're going to end this video. And then I will do a housing video afterwards. Hold on. Alright, so we'll start with the P. sazami. I've read that these guys are quite fast, so I do have a catch cup handy. I hope that we do not have a bolt. That would not be good. I just want to check and see if they're still alive. Excellent job on the packing, guys. Superb packing. It's down in there, and it is very tiny. This is, according to the invoice, a 1/2-inch spiderling, and it is alive and well. So there is the first P. sazami. Let's check out the next spiderling. So here is the next P. sazami. Let's open it up and check it out. Make sure it's still alive. Hope that it doesn't bolt on us. If I can get everything back in the frame of the camera there. If I get out of frame or whatever, I apologize. I'm working by myself, and of course, I'm going to spend more time focusing on the animals than I am on the camera, so just bear with me on that part. Oh, this darn paper towel in the way. I can't see anything. Oh, wait. It's underneath this little fold of paper towel down in there. That's a pain. Okay, there we go. Got the paper towel out of the way. There it is down in there. It is alive and well. We'll get a better look at it later. Let's move on to the last spiderling so we can finish this video. And the last one here is the T. Vagans. This is about a 1/3-inch spiderling, so it's going to be quite small. And it's going to be that way for a while because these guys grow pretty slowly. Like I said, I got one as a freebie about 3 years ago. And she grew into a lovely female. And then I sold her and a Theraphosa sturmey female earlier this year to to a guy. And there it is down in there, again, alive and well. So I'm going to end this video. Big shout out to Tyler and Ashlyn at the Spider Shop. Go and check these guys out, man. They've got some really awesome stuff, and they're really awesome people to deal with. This was my first dealing with them, and from this experience, I would probably deal with them again. Tyler, Ashlyn, thank you so much for these awesome spiders, especially the 2 extra freebies that I wasn't expecting. Wink, wink. For the rest of you, thanks for watching this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, do that, because, you know, just getting started again. Don't forget to comment, like, and of course, guys, take care of yourselves and each other. Be looking for the next video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Take care, and God bless.